is going on, my beautiful people of YouTube? It's me again, MK the Truth, DODBENT. What, you thought I stopped the reviews? Nah. If you guys are new to this channel, please, I said please, you gotta come on and join the squad. Also connect to my Instagram. It is the _truth_MK. Also, ladies and gentlemen, all music is produced by me, DODB, and I use them as background music on this channel. Now, before we get started on this particular analysis and review, this is for educational purposes only. This is only my analysis. Then I jump on up off this video. So we have a pair of a sneaker that I didn't really care for, but I might like them now. Let me tell you why. Anyway, we have the Air Jordan 4 Black Cat. I guess this is a redone, retool, reimagined. I don't know. But I'm going to tell you, I like these more than the original. I should have did a comparison. Well, I'm going to save that for a different video. I like these more than the original Black Cats. Here's why. A lot of you probably already know. Anyway, this is the box that it's supposed to be coming in. I have checked, and this is what it looks like. Pretty plain, but it's not like a collaboration or anything, so it's not supposed to be like a super dope box. Anyway, pop top on you. I don't know if it's going to come with white paper like this. You can see my box is all kind of beat up. Shut up, MK. Open the package, right? And here we are. I like these. I like these. Now, I'm typically not a one for a all black sneaker, but let me tell you why I like these. Let me keep this here because we got to open that other shoe, check it for quality, craftsmanship, and construction. But y'all can look at these and y'all already know. If you've been following me, you've been following MK, you know exactly why I like this sneaker. Go ahead, say it right in the comments, right before I say it. The nubuck. Now, I don't know if this is, this is a, you see that ash on the side there? That's a real nubuck. I know they ain't putting nothing on the inside saying it's synthetic. Let me smell it. All right, so the reason why I like this better than these look good. Look at these, y'all. Now I know I noticed a lot of y'all liking nubuck now. That because of me? That because of me? Anyway, I know a lot of you back in the day, you say, oh, they look like they ashy. Need some lotion. But me, I love nubuck for its characteristics. It's just its blotchiness. It gives a lot of contrast to the shoe, and what I mean by that is, you see how the upper is kind of faded looking. Y'all know the ashy thing y'all say, but it brings out the black, like the gloss blacks. I like how it brings out the black in it, and it makes the shoe kind of stand out instead of looking like a kitchen shoe. Now it does still look kitchen-esque, but it doesn't look as bad. I think it's a nice premium touch that they updated the black cats like these. These are gonna fly. I'm gonna tell you that right now. These ain't sitting a damn place. These and the bricks, these and them brick fours, man. I'm talking about from a material standpoint. This nubuck, I love nubuck. It is one of my absolute favorite materials. Anyway, let's get into the shoe. MK is talking too much. Of course, we got the updated sort of a toe box, more rounded. We don't have that old square, ugly, nasty toe box. That would kind of turn me away from the fours. I'm a 3-head, but I do appreciate these right here. I love how they went with the gloss on the eye stays up at the top. Look a little bit wider. Could it be my pair, y'all? Y'all know how this stuff goes, but it is a little bit wider up at the top. I love the sort of semi-gloss down here on the actual midsole. This look how soft. I mean, the nubuck is so soft, it's caving in up at the top. Anyway, you got the black laces. Here's a up close and personal look. I know a lot of y'all don't like this blotchiness, but I think it gives a lot of character to a sneaker. Now the tongue is feeling a bit synthetic, and this is typically what they do with stuff like this, and I'm not too mad at it. I can't really tell y'all. It doesn't feel like the nubuck on the shoe, so I'm gonna go ahead and say the tongue might be, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Hold on, let me see if I can see any raw cuts. Oh, no, that's a piece of nubuck. It just feels a little bit different. Now we flip to the boot, and this is one of the updates that I think a lot of y'all have been waiting for. This looks absolutely fire on the Black Cat 4s. Look at that. These are not sitting a place, not one. Anyway, you look on the inside, you got the Air Jordan in black, like that little bit of touch, and then of course you got the Nike Air on the inside. Here's a look at the medial side, shaping, everything is just flowing absolutely magnificioso. I just love, look at the blotchiness. I love that. Quick look at the bottom. You got the Nike, just no air, just Nike on the bottom in white. Anyway, let's check out the other. Those look good. Let's check out the other shoe, and I will try to get me a pair to compare both of these on the day that they release. And here is the other shoe. Make sure we got that paper in there. This actually has a shoe tree on the inside. But yeah, man, these are absolutely cold. I haven't really been looking at how people have been acting about these, but I can just tell the Black Cats, it's a huge following for the Black Cats. The last one did sit a little bit of places, but I see a lot of people starting to take a liking to Nubuck. I don't know why, when they used to complain about it before, but these look really good. I mean, look at this. Look, y'all see the animal? You see the wrinkle in there? That's when you can tell that's a real Nubuck. Look at that. Look at it. Don't look at the jewels. Don't look at the jewels right there. Don't look at them jewels. But look at this. Y'all see that wrinkle? That is real, 100% real Nubuck, and that's why I love this particular version of the Black Cat. I love me some real materials on the shoe. Anyway, I know I have been talking too much on this video, but I get excited when Nike gives us real materials on the shoe. Nike has been bringing it on the materials, and a lot of y'all just been, yeah, I don't want those. But anyway, these are dope. I wonder what these will look like with some white laces. What y'all think? Anyway, jump away on the tongue in flight. What y'all think about them flip-flopping like the Nike Air on the front? Taking this out, I don't know, man. I'm tired of looking at the jump, man, on my shoes. Maybe that's just the old in me. I'm getting old, man. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about these down below. This is MK the Truth, DODBNT. I love y'all. We up off this video.